Going back to Brazil with a call to work in the Campinas temple seemed just everything we could have wanted. Campinas was not the big city of São Paulo. I don't like big cities, and so the fact that we didn't go to São Paulo, I was very happy. It was a new experience when I went back this time. Of course, I didn't have children. It was just John and I really appreciated the fact that working in the temple, I had to learn everything in the temple in Portuguese. So that was very good for me. I thought, okay, I can do this, and I really appreciated feeling more fluent. We were only there for 2 years. We looked forward to the fact that sometimes there would be whole busloads of people that would arrive at the temple, and they would stay for a week, and they were busy every minute of the day doing temple work. We had a stake in northern Brazil that would come down every year. They came in January, and there were 3 busloads that came down, so that was quite a journey for them to come. And they wouldn't bring just adults. They would also bring their children. And their children, of course, would work in the baptistry, and they had a lot of time that they weren't in the baptistry. They would help with the landscaping, or they would go down and work in the cafeteria. And I remember the stake president one time said, I should go to the cafeteria. I should just see, are they really doing work there, or are they just passing time? How will I make sure that they are zeroed into what they need to do? And he said when he got there, the youth were peeling the potatoes, and they were singing hymns while they did that.
Rebecca and I not only wanted to serve a temple mission, but we wanted to go back to Brazil, and in my heart, I wanted to know what happened to Ramo da Cruz. Because sometimes you see a miracle, and then you go away, and several years go by, and you say, I don't know whether I saw a miracle or not. You know, you tend to discount things because you can't duplicate them every day. So when we went back to Campinas, I had one of my former missionaries serving as a mission president in the São Paulo area. And I said, President, will you reach out and find out if whatever became of Ramo da Cruz? He got back to me and said, President Hawkins, Ramo da Cruz eventually became a stake and a half out on the edge of São Paulo. In other words, we had a miracle.
I probably didn't realize while we were there the kind of schedule that we kept up, because there was work that had to be done. You didn't take a break. You just kept up and you did what was required. And I don't think at the time I thought I was overscheduled or anything like that. But
when Rebecca and I returned home in late 2015 and we got home in time to have Thanksgiving, we were completely exhausted. I think we crashed. We went home, closed the drapes, got in bed and slept, and just generally tried to rehabilitate ourselves to get back to normal strength. I think this was one of those situations where you say, we didn't leave anything on the table. It wasn't like I'd like to go back and I didn't quite do this or I didn't quite accomplish that. At the time of our release, we were spent. And it didn't take long for me to get the itch that we needed to go on another mission.